Hello, Sky Traders. Welcome back to a new episode of our podcast, Building the Habit of Being a Successful Trader. Today we have Thomas Schadner, Sky Traders CEO, and our topic for today is really interesting on that bear markets is not bear market for traders. Thomas, hi, how are you?
Thanks, Yamina. Very good. Fine.
Yeah, it's the first time that we are having this as a video recorded, not only like audio recorded. I guess it's really cool also to meet the people
Yeah.
and get this kind of interaction. I guess it's really helpful as well.
Now, I think it's
Yeah,
very important that the people know the people behind the project or behind the company, because this is also trust.
exactly, exactly. Building this kind of relationship and communication
Yeah.
between us and our community is really good. So yeah, one thing that people are worried about during this kind of bear markets usually is bear market. Everyone is losing money. Everyone is fearing, and now we're transferring from the fear point of view to the depression. So
Hmm.
it's more likely of people are always like have this kind of fear, have this kind of depression that okay, markets are not going to go up. But the problem is that they don't understand that a bear market is not really a bear market for traders. If you're a trader,
Hmm.
you're executing a trades on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, whatever the kind of traders you are. It's basically you are trading the uptrend, you're trading the downtrend. So you should not care about more about the bear market. Definitely from fundamental point of view or like the general concept, you need to understand that we're in a bear market that could influence your trading decisions. But at the end of the day, I guess that should not influence your psychology or your mentality,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if you are just worried in every single trade that we are in a bear market, that we're losing money, I don't think that's really good habit for your trading decisions either. So what do you think? How do you think about bear market and being a trader in a bear market?
Yeah, this is a very good question. Why? I was invited weeks ago at the Filoro film studio. Filoro is one of the biggest metal precious traders in Austria. So you can buy their physically gold, silver, and so on, and they deliver it to you at home. And one question in this interview was, why does Sky Trader start in this difficult situation? And they mean with difficult situation, inflation, recession, deflation, bear market, and whatever what happens. And my short answer was, this is the best time for a trader. Why? Because a trader needs volatility. He needs not, he should not think about a bear market or a bull market. For a trader, I think it's important that he can go long and he can go short. And if it is a bull market or bear market, you can make this strategy every day. So it not depends on it's a bear market at the moment. Yeah. So this was a very good question from this interview.
Yeah, and you mentioned something really important that a trader should think in both direction to buy and sell. An investor usually thinks about, okay, I'm buying this stock, I'm buying this asset, I'm buying this currency versus another currency. So the whole mindset is structured about buying to sell it in the future for a higher price or for a premium price. But a trader should also like look in both directions. I can buy and I can sell. If you have only this buy model, or if you're only interested in buying, then you're not actually a trader. You're just an investor. So you have to shift completely your career from being a trader to being an investor. And how do you think like a bear market should affect trading decisions in a positive or in a negative way? So do you think that you mentioned like it's good for volatility point of view that we have more volatility, so more trading options and opportunities for traders, but also I guess from psychological point of view that everyone else has like this kind of fear, it also affects traders. So how do you think we can bypass these kind of negative emotions?
I think it's very important because I have a call today morning also with a group of traders, and one of these experienced guys said, important when you trade that you are follow your rules. So risk management, money management, and so on. So you must really have. It's like an pilot in an airplane. So when the captain is sitting in the airplane, he have his checklist, and
Mm-hmm.
every every time when he sits on a seat and he started the plane, the checklist is every time the same. Is the engine on? Is the wheel? So he checks everything, and this I think should also be in the trading industry when you start trading. And I think also that the industry is a little bit changing how we invest in. Yeah, from my point of view as an CEO of the company of the Sky Traders Group, it's important how can we deliver products for our future clients. So we know, Mina, there are many people who want to start trading, to learn how to trade with a prop trading company. On the other side, we have also clients, they want to participate from this market, but they don't want to spend hours a day looking on a chart. So my question from a bigger point of view is, how can we combine these people and ideas together to deliver products to our customers? And the customers are the traders of the prop trading, the customers for copy trading, and so on. And yesterday I wrote an article in a finance magazine, and it was interesting or interest to read that one bigger fund company is also bringing out a fund where a long and short strategy is included.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
the normal industry is starting to understand that not only buying is the best. So what you said, it's only investor and holding, or in crypto, hodl. Yeah. So you have to work with your money. And this is, I think, a very, very big potential for us in the future.
Yeah, because also, like, historically speaking, we have these kind of cycles. Like in crypto, like every 4 years we have like a bear market. In even like stocks or whatever. So it's a part of the game having this bear cycles. So if we don't understand, if we don't appreciate these cycles, and if we don't plan to make money during these cycles, so every time we're gonna have a bear market, everyone is gonna have like this kind of fear. Everyone is gonna be screaming out loud, losing money, not adapting to the situation. So I guess one of the important things, and that's what you mentioned, like this kind of fund management companies that are trying to take as an approach, is having an approach not only during a bull market or a bull cycle, but also during a bear cycle. Because now bear cycles can last for 1, 2, 3, or 4 years. It's not like before, like having a 3 or 4 months of just bear market and then we're going to bull cycle one more time. But now it can be years. So if you're not thinking about making money during these years, you're losing a lot of opportunities. And I guess also bear cycle is really, really good opportunity, as you mentioned, for making money. Because imagine if Bitcoin didn't hit like $1 before hitting $70,000, no one actually is gonna benefit from Bitcoin, or no one's gonna be like this kind of millionaire or having a lot of money made from Bitcoin or crypto. So it's actually needed. It's healthy to from investor point of view and from trader point of view as well. Some traders I know, actually most of the strategies are on sell or selling. They're not actually interested in buying because they see a lot of opportunities in selling than buying. So also, this really good to mention that joining a prop trading firm and having a fund that you can actually use in buying and shorting or buying and selling is really good opportunity. Not only like to, okay, I can now spend $10 or $1,000 and I need to wait like 4 or 5 or 6 years until the next bull cycle to make money. But now it's really good opportunity to combine, as you mentioned, those traders who are willing to trade and also during a bear cycle to make money. So how do you think our role as prop trading firm can contribute in shifting this mindset from having all of this fear, avoiding to trade during the bear cycle, into a successful strategy of making money for traders?
This is a very good question, because when you give your answers, I write something down and so on. And when you start talking, there was one idea coming into my mind. We're talking about bear market and so on. So bear market is like negative and so on. And it's so don't let us think only on the finance market or finance branch. Think, for example, also to a normal human mindset. In every crisis. So some people only see crisis, and other people see in the crisis chances. So every crisis is also a change. and every change have a chance. So you only swap the G into a C. You have the same captures, and you have the change and the chance. So for me, it's really nice to see how we can use this change in the finance industry to start our company, because we are seeing the opportunities. We are seeing, for example, the opportunities of a beer market. Because of the beer market, you can go long and short every time, every day. It depends on you how you are a trader, if you're a day trader, whatever, and so on, and then follow your rules. So I think it's a very good chance. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, um, 1 month ago or something, I was talking to a media, and they told me like we're the best people who benefit from the bear market.
Mhm.
And I was like actually so surprised. Why? And it's only because people like to listen about crisis, about
Yeah.
companies like failing, downsizing, filing bankruptcy. So I thought the same. Okay, actually, this should be the same for traders, because you need to see this kind of activities happening so you can have more volatility in the market, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
right? Because imagine if we're living in the best case scenario, everything is just going up, and slowly you don't have like these kind of opportunities that we have right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure, volatility can also have its risks and its downsizing, because yeah, as opportunities increase, risk increase for sure. But I mean, if you're not, if the risk is you're not your daily bread or something, so you're not a trader. You're not born to be a trader, you know, or you don't still have the mindset of being a trader. So I guess that was really helpful to not only understand the bear market, but also motivate traders that again, bear market is not a bear market for traders,
Yeah.
and how to shift our mindset from negativity, from these kind of negative emotions, into no, it's an opportunity, as you mentioned, not only for traders, but also for companies that are really keen on structuring a really good company profile, not only in the bull market. And also as a trader, it's really good time for you to have this kind of knowledge, to enrich your knowledge, to learn more, because in bull cycle everyone is just buying, everyone is fearing to miss out the opportunity.
Mm.
But in a bear market, you have the opportunity to learn. You have more time to work on yourself as a trader. You have more time to structure your trading strategy. And trust me, if you have a trading strategy that works on these conditions, it's gonna work on any conditions.
Yeah.
Right? If all of what's happening in the market, volatility, all of this news, information, inflation rates, etc., 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 and you have a actually working strategy, it's gonna work on the normal days, you know. So also, this is a question: how a trader can formulate a strategy. Is it good from your point of view? Like, don't be like influenced by my point of view. From your point of view, do you think it's good time to create a trading strategy, or stable times usually works best to create a trading strategy?
Wow, this is a very good question. I think in the beginning, you should follow trading strategies, and when you know how to do it, then you can develop maybe your own. And here's something coming into my mind. I'm in the finance industry since decades now, and I also made in the first years in sales also like seminars how to speech in front of people and so on. Yeah. And when you start something, you have really followed the rules of an instructor, of a mentor, or whatever, because this gives you confidence, this gives you experience step by step. And when you are experienced, then you can start, yeah, doing new things, but not forget the rules what you learned before. Yes, and this is also very important. Yeah? You have learned how to go. For example, you have learned how to go into stage. You have learned how to opening the speech with which sentence, for example, and so on. And when you got more and more experienced, then you get also more confident with it, and how can you develop it? So I think it's important to follow the rules in the beginning, to have strategies how you can learn it, or you learn it, and then you can develop it step by step. But this is also, it takes also his time. So nobody is starting and get rich at the weekend.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned something really important, because I met a lot of traders that are stuck in the learning phase, and I met a lot of traders that are stuck in the execution phase.
Mm-hmm.
So those people are just learning. They are not executing anything. They are just learning. They need to have all of the knowledge on earth about trading and then
Mm-hmm.
start trading. So they're missing a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
learning for years and they can't not even like execute what they learned because again, if you're not practicing what you're learning, you're gonna lose it, right? And other group of traders, they are stuck in the execution. So they learn like 5 minutes and then okay, I'm just gonna apply to the charts,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make
Yeah.
millions of dollars from it. How do you think we can balance between the learning phase and the execution phase or the practicing phase in trading?
I think this is also maybe like growing your mindset. So
Yeah,
only learn trading is one thing. You have also grow your mindset as a human, and I think it develops step by step. So your trading curve is going up, or your experience, and also you grow as a human because your mindset is growing. So it grows step by step. And for me, the best thing is, for example, I said it years ago. Uh, for me, it will be nice when I can have, for example, my trading account with copy trading, prop trading, and so on. And the money, what I'm getting from trading, I invest into other assets. For example, I'm buying 10% of my trading income. I'm buying, for example, physical metals. 10% of them is gold or silver, for example. I can say, okay, 40% of my trading income from trading profit is going into real estate, and real estate is getting me, for example, a passive income. Or I say, okay, 50% of them is going into normal stocks. Yeah, so you get your dividend. So you are building your finance freedom, your finance independence. So, and to get finance independence, you have also to grow your mindset. Yeah, and I
yeah,
think this is really going step by step. Yeah.
yeah. And actually, yeah, it depends on the personality for sure. So you
Yeah.
have to develop this kind of growth plan that okay, within this year, I need to learn that, I need to execute that. The next year, okay, I'm gonna enrich my knowledge, but also I need to complete executing or complete practicing what I've
Yeah.
learned before. And I guess it's really important, like from now and then, to have like a kind of revision on what you learn. How did it change? Because sometimes you learn something that it's applied only in one case, or that's not more applicable
Mhm.
for in the future. All of the markets are manipulated, as you know. So whenever there's a strategy that's been used for years or decades and it's working, I don't think it's going to work anymore
Yeah.
because market makers usually want to manipulate you. Usually, you're gonna. This is the rule that you're losing in trading, right? If you're not smart enough, and I don't mean by smart that you personal level smart. All of us are
Yeah.
smart. Smart meaning like to understand and learn how it works in order to apply it and in order to adapt to it. So that's also really important. That the revision phase is really important. So
Yeah.
it's learning, it's execution, and revising in my point of view. So yeah, Thomas, I guess that was really productive and helpful for traders,
Great.
not only to yeah, again to motivate them as well in the bear markets. And as you mentioned, bear markets is a really good opportunity if you're really keen on building something that can last forever. And yeah, thank you so much for having you in this podcast, and see you in next episodes.
Thank you, Mina. Bye.
Thank you, Sky Traders. See you in next episodes. Bye.